Hello Capricorn, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be a quick energy check-in. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for the likes, shares, comments, all of that good stuff, the subscriptions. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Isn't it fascinating? Like that card came back up again. And I see some cards that wanted to pop up earlier already here within the reading. And so, okay. So I see here that in your energy, what wants to come through is that there was some sort of like not wanting to accept what the reality was. Okay, there's some of you who has been wanting to just kind of like hold on to the past, hold on to like the past experiences that made you happy, because there was a lot of time, a lot of years went by when you just kind of felt like you weren't truly happy. Some of you I see here that has been like monogamous, or like hasn't been in a romantic relationship in a very long time, and there has been some situations where they were you were offered, like you were presented with some eligible people that wanted your attention and stuff like that, but you didn't want it. You didn't want them. You kind of had your focus somewhere else, someone from your past that really, you were stuck on them. And as a result, it was very difficult for you to move forward and move on, because you still wanted that, even though like that ship has sailed. And so I see here there's just a lot of like time that has passed by since, and you've been trying to surround yourself with people like family, or people you consider family, like a soul tribe. You've been surrounding yourselves with them. Some of you may have pets, possibly 2 dogs or two animals that's really close to your heart, and you really consider them like family. And I like this. Okay, so I see here some of you are going to be in a relationship soon. Okay, I see a lot of like happiness. You guys are compatible. It's very easy to talk to them. The like one clear way you'll know if this person is for you, or like you know this is the person that I'm talking about, is like the conversation is so easy, it's so good. Like every time you start a conversation, it always like blooms to something more, something deep, and you really like that about them. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, or somebody with strong water placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I see here that some of you, like this person, you weren't initially was able to like get things off the ground right away. This was almost it feels like almost like a second chance or a revival of and a green light to actually have something real here. Okay, I do see love. I see somebody that cares about you, that wants to be with you, present within the reading. So let's go ahead and see, dig a little deeper. Okay. Okay, I see here in the energy that you keep going, you keep wanting to go back to your past energy for some reason, okay? There is some sort of, like, some of you may have been divorced, or it felt like a marriage that ended in divorce, you know, or it could have just been like a strong romantic relationship that didn't last, that you guys ended up breaking up. And there was a lot of like conflict with that energy, and you are afraid that, you know, you will repeat the past, and that's one of the reasons why you're not able to move fully forward. You guys have been really kind of working on your self-image, your self-esteem, self-worth, and while also creating some sort of like foundation for yourself when it came to your finances. So you've been working very hard on just like focusing on that, and not trying to think about all the nasty conflicts and heartache and hardships that you were faced in the past. And so, you know, you're feeling pretty good. Like I see that you're feeling pretty good. And the only thing I see here that you might, like the advice coming through, and that what you might need to work on is this like feeling like you're too good for somebody, okay? Or like not giving somebody a chance because you feel like they're not worth your time or energy. There is some level of needing to heal that wound, in a sense, like not being, just kind of thinking like somebody's not good enough for you, or like thinking that you're better than them. I do get this some sort of like cockiness that I'm picking up here, and I see here the reason why the reason why you're feeling this way, or you may feel this way, is because you've been hurt. At the end of the day, it's because you were hurt in the past, and you feel like it's almost this mentality, like you're kind of like aiming very high, because you feel like, well, if it doesn't work out, it's because like they were out of your league. Like you don't want to give anybody who you think is less than you. You're aiming high, okay? I see here that you're aiming high. You're not aiming low. And it's because like you think, well, if it doesn't work out, you can just be like, well, they were out of your league anyway. Whereas like if you gave somebody who was not like different social class, or like you guys have like you can tell they weren't up to par as to like the kind of person that you're looking for, at least that way you feel like you're not wasting your time. But it's that way of thinking is kind of like what you need to work on, and what you need to heal and release, because I feel like because you have that kind of mentality, you've been attracting like people who are exactly what you've been trying to avoid, okay? So it's almost like you're reverse manifesting the type of connection you want. It's like you're attracting what you don't want, okay? Because you're not being open-minded, okay? And so, but just okay, there's a manifestation kind of tip that's coming through, which is that instead of saying or trying to manifest, you know, something that you don't want, kind of leave it open-ended. It's just like I attract a vibrational match for me. Like I attract somebody that I am compatible with, and that we make each other happy. Like it's easy to be happy with them, like kind of manifest in that sense. And when you do that, then like the person that you're supposed to end up with, your better half, you guys are going to help each other grow, like each other grow. And so like, money and finances aside, I see here, like, I understand that's very important. But that's important to you. But I just kind of really see that, Go for people who are compatible with you, okay? And just remember the manifestation tip that I just mentioned. And just make sure you're not doing like a reverse manifestation by attracting what you don't want into your life, okay? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.